I was born and raised in South Louisiana. For undergraduate, I attended LSU, Louisiana State University in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. After college, I wanted to get out of state for medical school, so I attended Baylor College of Medicine here in Houston, Texas. The Navy paid my way through medical school, so after medical school, my wife and I moved to San Diego for internship. Did internship in San Diego, and then after that, for the Navy, you have to do time away from the hospital. I served as a general medical officer aboard a 600-foot cargo ship, the USS Durham, for a year. I was going to do some type of surgery, and orthopedic surgery I first looked at. It was not quite my thing, and then so I was looking at vascular surgery, very, very elegant procedures that they do. And I did a vascular surgery rotation in San Diego as a medical student, and I got to interact a lot with the interventional radiologist there and watched all their new techniques, catheter-based therapies, where they're basically replacing surgeries by doing balloon angioplasty and placing stents and things like that. And that just, I was hooked right away. I knew right away at that point I was going radiology, but I was not going to be regular diagnostic radiology. I knew right away I wanted to be an interventional radiologist. We don't call the procedures we do in interventional radiology surgeries. There's no incisions made. We all thread catheters directly through the skin into blood vessels and either close them down or open them up. In these new procedures actually replace open surgery, where instead of doing, say, a bypass graft for a blocked artery in the leg, where you have to make an incision above and below the area of blockage and thread a tube in and create a bypass graft, you basically just thread a catheter through the skin directly into the artery, find where the artery is narrowed or blocked, balloon it open, and maybe place a stent, maybe do an atherectomy where you're dissolving the plaque, and you relieve the blockage, and they go home same day without having to do incisions, stitches, or major surgery. I think the most important part of taking care of patients is, in addition to providing good care, obviously, but is to educate the patients. Medicine is so hyper specialized these days. You have one specialist doing this and only this, and another specialist doing this and only this, and sometimes patients don't hear all of their options. Sometimes patients come to us and what we do is not a good option, and we will say, no, you need to go see this doctor for this other option because I think that's best for you. So I think educating the patients is one of the primary things that we like to do before we do anything.